Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Go away! Here I come! Take off! I'm going in!
Engage!
Eat this! Get eater! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. Damn it! Swallow blade! Slack!
Locked and loaded!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Aim! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Fire in the hole!
Rising Wyvern! We're not done! Mirage! Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Release! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Struck! Mirage!
Fire in the hole!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Gemini Alpha!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! You picked the wrong fight!
Fire in the hole! Blow away!
You're mine!
Struck!
Fire support!
Engage!
Megaray!
Storm!
Hear me!
Rising Wyvern! Struck!
Take fire! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload! Go! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
I'm all set up!
Mow him
You're
down!
all set!
That's
Get
enough!
here!
Solid storm!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Mission!
If it's in
Mow
the
him
sky,
down!
it's
You're
mine!
mine! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud!
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually...
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief. Focus!
I'll be saving this
Rising
one.
Wyvern!
Here goes. More with these ones can run rings around us. Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Take field.
It's over! Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
saving this one.
Ha!
Hit. More where that came from.
Try harder! Now! It's on!
Next one.
It's over!
Dance in the wind.
Forward blade!
Air
Try
thrust.
harder!
I never miss.
Now
Cover
you
the
can!
capture.
Ha! Rising Wyvern! Ha! It's over!
Hit. Raging now. Reload. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. What's this thing?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ugh.
What's this thing?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sislodin it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sislodin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
Burning
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go! You're mine! Now!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why is it got to...
Don't get careless!
Take this!
Don't tell me!
You're finished!
Get on it!
Rising Wyvern!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
Take this!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! I'll take you all on! Here I come! You're finished! You're on!
I never miss! Here goes Constantine!
You're mine! You're finished! You're on! Here I come!
we've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern! It's on!
It's over!
You're on!
I'm out!
Rising Wyvern!
Up and at him! Let's go!
This could be useful.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Ignite! This one's gonna be tough! No escape! Swallow Blade! Slash! It's over!
I'm out back into the fray!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Into the
Infernal
wind!
Torrent! You're mine! You're finished!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
More of that! I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
Blade! Infernal Torrent!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern!
More for the stockpile!
That's what I like to hear. Come and face me!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do! How's this?
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Raging
No!
Cascade! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this! Slash!
I'll be
Swallow
ready for
Blade!
this one.
I feel kind of
This one's
funny.
mine.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
More
I
for
should
the
probably
stockpile.
do something about
Here's
that.
a healing heart.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
You're mine!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Swallow Blade!
Photon
Try harder!
Mega
My
Ray!
turn!
Raging
By the
Cascade!
power of water.
It's over!
Can't be happening.
Let's get you
Stay
off
away
the
from my
way.
friends!
Magic is in! Freeze Lancer!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
First aid! I'll fix you
Swallow
up!
Blade!
Photon
No!
Raging
Can't end
Cascade!
here!
In here! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Photon Blast! I can't hold on much longer! Not on my watch!
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern!
Raging
You're on!
Cascade!
Take this!
In
You'll
here!
pay for that!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here goes!
No escape!
Whoa! One at a time!
Slash!
Now!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Just what the doctor
You're
ordered!
mine! It's over!
With astral energy!
No escape! You're on! It's remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
It's on! Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
Better!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Over the caster!
Rising Wyvern!
Sweet dreams!
You picked the wrong
Dance
fight!
in the wind!
Take this!
In here! Get on in there with the together!
Demon Fang!
Photon
Take it!
Harnester coming through!
It's over!
Not in your dreams! Dance
Rising
now!
Wyvern! Remember!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. That equipment should come in handy. Should this really be here?
Isn't that what we were asked to find? What's this thing? What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Here, let
Come
me
and
help.
face me!
These ones can run rings around us.
Swallow Blade!
Flame of fury!
Aim for the weak spot!
Dance in the wind!
No!
Feel!
Can't end here!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine.
Feel! More for the stockpile! More where that
I'll
came
bring
from!
you back from death's abyss. Sleep now. Primed and ready.
Let's get you all tucked
Here,
away!
let me help.
Here goes!
Not done!
Alright, it's showtime!
You're mine!
Retreat!
You're finished!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Slash!
That move!
Lightning condemned!
Here comes a big one!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade! Demon Fang! You're mine!
By the power of
You're
light,
finished!
raging
Slash!
cascade!
Try harder! Now!
Feel!
Ha!
I'll be
Demon
clear in
Fang!
flame!
Ha! Ignite!
Banana, let's go!
Take this!
First aid,
Thrust!
bullseye! Dance in the wind!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Light astral energy!
Thrust!
There you go! Don't let up!
Take this!
Photon blast! Steering
Ha!
Here's a dance in the wind!
Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fear!
Ha! Slash!
Burning strike! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
By the
Demon
power
Fang!
of light, when it is
Demon
time!
Fang!
Air thrust!
Here I come!
It's weakened!
You're finished! This ends now!
Light astral lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
It's over! Try this!
Aqua!
Infernal Torrent!
By the power of water!
Here I
Here's
come!
a lightning
You're
condemned!
finished!
Primed and
Slash!
ready! This one's mine!
Okay, here I go!
Here
I come!
Here
Swallow
go!
blade!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Here's a healing rod! Dance in the wind! First
Swallow
aid!
blade!
Sleep now.
It's gonna attack!
This'll come
Right,
handy.
watch out!
Take this on! Swallow blade!
The best
Not
thing.
today!
How could you swallow too?
Take this!
Let's
Thrust!
Let's go!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
Spread!
Here I come!
It looks like you got this one covered. Here's another.
Take this!
Raging cascade.
You're finished!
Steering
Try harder! Not a chance!
Reload!
No escape!
More for the
Slash!
help.
Demon Fang!
Air thrust.
Take this! Thrust!
Light astral energy. By the power of water. Back into the fray.
Swallow blade! Slash! Rising wyvern!
Lightning condemned. Burning.
Take this!
Thunderblade.
Here I come! Strike!
Mega ray. Dance
Slash!
in the wind.
It's over!
Primed and ready. More for the stockpile. This one's mine.
Take this! You may be strong,
Sleep now.
but I'll never back down!
More for the
Swallow
stockpile.
blade!
First aid.
Okay, here I go! Swallow blade!
Mega ray. Here goes. By the power of water. Not on my watch.
Demon Fang! It's on!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here I go. Got
Take
dance
this!
in the wind.
Strike!
Mega ray.
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! Try this! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
Demon Fang!
One more.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Get on
Try
top of
this!
the other.
Infernal Torrent!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Finish!
Raging cascade. Burning strike.
Slash!
In here. This will come handy. Here's the
Swallow
fire
blade.
blast. The enemy is going all
Here I
out.
go!
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Raging cascade. Here's a healing arm. First aid. Let the marksman handle this. Lightning condemned.
Where are you going?
Thunderblade.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Infernal Torrent!
We turned the tables on him.
Light
There are
astral
still more
steel.
left.
Right.
Steering
No time to hold back.
Reload.
It's on! I'm not done!
Raging
You're
cascade
on!
of water. Spread.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Dance in the wind.
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look
Not
pretty
today.
running.
Thank you.
Here I
I can
come!
still put up a
Swallow
fight.
blade!
More where that came from.
Demon
Light
Fang!
astral energy. Lightning
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Thunderblade.
I can't hold on much longer.
Back into the fray. There. One more. Lightning condemned. Ray.
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua. Back into the fray. Dance in the wind.
Sleep now.
Steering blade. Reload. Light astral energy. Banana. Let's go. It's bullseye. Dance in the wind. Air
Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Primed and ready.
Where are you going?
Slash! Swallow
Light
blade!
astral energy. Raging by the power of water.
Take this!
in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Take this! No escape! Swallow blade! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Raging
Take this! No escape!
Sleep now.
You're finished!
More for the stockpile.
Take this! It's over!
Got it. Now's our chance.
Demon Fang! Swallow blade!
This one.
I'm not done! Slice! Here I come! Here I come! Slice!
Sleep now.
Swallow blade! Demon Fang! I'm not done! It's over! Take this!
Here I go.
Slice! Demon Fang! It's over!
The enemy is going all out. Lightning!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Slice!
Light Astro Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Get on there with the others. Hear me! Flame of Stone! Here it goes! Lightning condensed! Now, Astral Energy! Full throttle!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Good! This came out just the way I hoped. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
what if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Try this!
I got it!
Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
You're
He
mine!
quit trying to keep up with the wolf!
Mirage!
Don't mind if I do!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Reload! I'm out! I'm all
Sleep now.
I'll be
This
saving
one's all mine!
Sleep now!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Not today!
Lightning orb!
Swallow Blade!
More with that Ganabelt!
Swallow
Lightning
Blade!
condemned!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
Where are you going?
Do it!
Swallow Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What?
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? You live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down. Hey!
No.
Hey.
Why you... Huh? Why you...
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, Dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menek. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menek. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Burning strike!
You're
Vanquish
on!
darkness! This round is ready! By the power of water!
That's my cue!
Blade. Shut him down.
The waters of creation!
Art expert coming
Swallow
through!
blade.
Retire away! Don't mind if I do!
Slide.
Cyan is... I'm all... Ready!
Take this.
It's
over.
Confiscated!
Swallow
Big
blade.
darkness.
Rising river.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done! By the power of water!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Here goes! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Yourselves. This one's tough. You're mine.
I'm only getting started!
Swallow blade.
Lightning orb!
I'm not
Raging
done.
cascade! Freezing
Swallow
storm!
blade.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
I'm not
Ice
done.
tornado!
Rising
Dance
wyvern.
in the wind!
I'm not done.
Air thrust! One
Take
more
this.
now!
Flash.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Astral energy!
yes, my lady?
Cascade!
Something you wanted to say?
Spread!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow blade.
I never miss!
No. Can't end here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Watch your back!
None shall escape my judgment.
I'm not done yet.
Raging cascade!
Swallow
In
blade.
here! This'll come in handy!
Here I come.
Reload!
Swallow blade. Rising wyvern.
A banana red! Now!
I'm not done. Swallow blade.
Sleep well!
Not a chance. Swallow
I'll
blade.
be saving this one!
You're mine.
Here,
You're on.
I can do this all day! Banana red!
No.
Freezing wind!
Swallow blade.
Not in your dreams!
Slash. Rising wyvern. Strike.
Here
You're on.
Carry
Here I
the
come.
thread. First
Here I come. Rising wyvern.
I can do this all
You're
day!
finished.
Fury!
none shall escape my judgment.
Here I come. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. No. Can't end here.
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation! Not on my watch!
I owe you one.
May 1,000 gales tear you to
Swallow
shreds!
blade!
Cyan instant! I'm all prepped up!
Here I come!
I can now! Alright, kids!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
That equipment should come in handy.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
No escape! Rising one!
Here, let me help! I can't hold on much longer!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Again and again!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Take
Stamina
this!
Here's the healing orb!
It's the devil.
Arrow squall! Primed and ready! I never miss! Who wants to die next? Dance in the wind! In here, ready! Ice tornado! Here comes! A banana, let's go! Here's the lightning fury! Burning strike! Raging cascade! None shall escape my judgment!
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that! I can fight! Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. Come and face me!
Swallow blade!
Air thrust! Steel blade! Reload! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Raging cascade! To the fray!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! And cover the cascade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning sweet dreams!
Slash! Swallow blade!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white gun.
I never miss!
It's
Do it!
over!
Light astral energy!
I need to be stronger. Forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished! Eat
It's
this!
Light astral raging cascade!
Slash!
Sleep now.
This one's gonna be tough!
Here flame of fury! Goes right now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Flame of fury! Burning!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Should we really take this?
Made it.
Out of our way!
It's over! Eat this!
Freezing storm! Firmament render!
Slash! I'll take you all on!
Tornado!
Take this!
Arrow squall!
Rising
Freezing storm! Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted...
Well, looky here!
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Cyan instant!
Infernal turret! It's time!
Lightning! The flashing part's their weak point.
Take this!
Sleep now. Ready!
Infernal turret!
Not on my watch!
Strike!
There! Got
Slash!
It's
Demon
over!
Fang! Not a chance! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Freezing storm!
Try harder! My turn!
Divine
Strike!
Ice
Try
tornado!
this! Infernal... You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Vanquish Guardian! This one's mine!
You're mine! Try harder! My turn!
Here's a
I'm not
healer!
done! Swallow Blade!
Divine
It's on! Burn! Take this!
Cyan instant!
You're
I'm
finished!
expert coming through!
Mirage! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Arrow Squall!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Instant!
You're mine! Try harder!
Thousand
Not a
gales, carry
chance!
to shred! Cyan instant! Gusty
Slash!
nail!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
By the
Try
power
this!
of woman! Permanent render! I never miss! Arrow Squall! Here's a healing arc!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Infernal... Shut him down! It's over! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Cyan instant! Coming through!
More Zugos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Swallow Blade!
May a thousand nails tear you to shreds! Got it! One
Rising
more!
Wyvern!
Now's our chance!
Try this!
This is bad,
Come
right?
on! Yes, I'll get a smear!
I don't feel so good.
You're mine! You're finished!
Cover you!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Mirage! Ignite!
Now!
Great! Next! Not a chance!
Let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
Okay, here I
In the
go.
wind!
Mirage!
here!
You're mine!
Let's
Move!
go! Only getting searing flame!
No escape! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Do it!
Mirage!
Take
Take this! It's over!
The healing arc! Here
Swallow
goes!
Blade! Here I
Not
come!
on my watch! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
A freezing
It's over!
storm!
Slash!
Astral
Try
ability!
harder! Not a
Now!
chance! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Raging flame!
Try this!
Reload!
Infernal turret! You're mine!
Where's the downside?
Good! This is...
Back into the fray!
This one's all mine!
The enemy is going all out! Watch out! Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Take this!
Arrow Squall!
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Not a chance!
First aid!
Thanks! It's over!
May a thousand gales carry you to shreds! Burning strike!
You're mine!
Healing arc!
Strike! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished! More? Swallow Blade!
Not in your dreams!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb!
Slash! Take this! My turn! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine!
Astral energy! Mega ray!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of
You're
permanent
mine!
render!
You're finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Not today!
Arrow Squall!
This is...
This one's mine!
Take this! Great! Next! Slash!
Here's a hit
this
to
it?
win! Air thrust! Photon raging cascade! Spray! Resuscitation!
Not done yet! Slash!
It's about to
Swallow
strike!
Blade! Look sharp, everyone! Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
I'm not done! You're mine! You're finished!
Not
Not a chance! Here I come!
Not on my watch!
Here I come! I'm not done!
None shall escape my
Swallow Blade!
judgment!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Infernal turret!
Light astrolabe!
I'm not done! Try this!
More incoming!
Infernal turret!
Storm!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise coming from you.
I said Don't get carried away.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Cyan air!
You're finished!
Light
You're on!
astrolabe!
You're finished!
Cyan
I'm not
air!
done!
Dance in the wind!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Freezing storm!
Swallow blade!
Ice tornado!
Swallow blade!
All day!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray! Let them
Take
alone!
this!
Vanquish darkness! Here! I never miss!
Take this!
Divine straight! None shall
Take this!
escape my judgment! Yes!
Not a chance! Rising Wyvern!
They're not playing around!
Here comes the big one!
Alright, here goes! Don't mind if I do!
You're mine! It's time!
Help this!
Ignite!
I'm only getting clean now!
Slash!
Get on in there with the others! Magic is there!
Slash! Try
Please
this!
now!
Infernal turret!
You're Photon Slash!
Slash! Infernal turret!
I'm
not done! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
I never miss!
Take this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Infernal turret! Crush! Slash!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends who...
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey. Right. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of this guy, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
You're finished! Here I come!
An astromech?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Locked and
How
loaded!
about this? Double demon fang! Now! Sword Rain Alpha!
Mission!
Time flash! Not in your dreams!
How about this?
Dance in the wind!
Blow away!
Air through!
You're finished!
Hear me!
Mirage!
Fury!
Out of the way!
My
Take this! Portal blade!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
There you go! Do it!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise,
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Time to let it rip! You're mine! Rising Weapon! Locked and loaded! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Swallow Blade! It's full turret! I have no limit!
Fall back! Primed and ready!
You're mine! Try this! It's full turret! You're mine!
Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Release!
This one's all mine!
Field! This one!
Rising Wyvern! Release!
Air there! One more!
Take this! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Forgive you!
Engaging! Burn in hell! Here I come!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
That freaking does it!
Fire in the hole! You're done! You're finished! Abort! Mission! Take this! It's over! You're on!
We managed to pull through. I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
I won't forgive you!
Engaging! Releasing fury!
No mercy!
Engaging! Take this! It's over! This one's all mine! Fire in the hole! Take it! Mission! It's over! Fire in the hole! Mission! No escape! No!
Eat anything in order! It's all mine!
Do it! I can feel my power growing!
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield? Just let him do his thing.
Dark Wind!
Take that!
Freeze Lancer!
What's this?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'll fix you both! Dance in the wind!
There! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! My shield!
Shattering up pieces!
Lightning
Attack
condemned!
time!
An astral art?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No!
Lightning raging cascade! Reveal!
Now you see what I can do!
More for the sun! I'm out of ammo!
You're finished!
Thunder field! Now!
Take him up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There's always room for improvement.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
Hi, Hoodle! Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! You're finished! I'm going in! Engaging!
Glacial Steel! Here's evil! Lightning and death!
Abort!
Mission!
Abort! Mission can't do it! It's abort!
Our work is done here. Let's move. I won't forgive you!
You're finished! No one's down! Fall back! I'll punch that gun out of your hand! It's over!
More for the
Fall
power!
back! You're finished!
May a thousand
No
years
one's
carry
down!
you through!
Abort!
None shall
Mission!
escape my judgment all day!
Abort!
Looks like we won.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Bring him down! My shield! He does it! Burn it up! Blow him down! Take down their defenses! I see one, eh? Fury!
This one's mine! One last night, not in your dreams! Now, the world is innocent! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest! It's over!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're finished! I'm just getting started!
Thousand gales, carry it
An astral attack?
That's my cue!
Shut down.
I'm ready for the next battle!
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass.
Hey!
Yes!
You think that shield will save you?
Take this! I'll smash you! You're finished! Eat this! Watch this!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Eat this! Take this!
Freezing storm!
Take this!
It's almost too strong!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, Let's keep moving.
Here we go again!
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Engaging!
You're finished!
Take it!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Take it! Mission!
You're mine!
It's over! Mission!
We're not finished!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
You picked the wrong fight!
Now you see what no shield can stand up to these kids!
Bring him down! I owe you one. First strike!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! It's over! First strike! You're mine! You're mine! Mission!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
It's on! You're mine! It's on! It's over! Not the shot! Talon Sword! Here I come!
These ones can run rings around that. This one's mine.
Escape!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Cyan
You're mine! Epic Storm!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Ignite! I'm on it! Stay calm! I'm not done!
Now!
You're mine!
Now I've seen everything! Do it! Lightning is done! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this! I'm on it! You're finished! Dark Wind!
Astral energy! Raging cascade! Ready! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
There's always room for improvement.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle? Go no further! None shall escape.
I see what I am! You're finished! I'll run you through! Mirage! Eat this! Take this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! First strike!
May 1,000
Take this!
gales
It's almost too strong! Split it open! Be my guest! Smash you! We're not ready! Orochi Fury!
Now!
Win! Now! Orochi Fury! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Take this!
Spread!
We managed to pull through.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Right, here goes! Engaging! Engage! Blast the shock!
Arrow swarm!
Take this! Mirage!
Your wings won't save you from me! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
This one's all mine!
Carry it
Orochi
aside!
Fury! I'm on it!
Gusty nail!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This looks nice and tough.
Listen! I can carve
my
through
goal.
my deal!
Shut him down!
Here I come! Mirage! Here I come!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams.
I can shatter any steel! Go away! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm.
My turn! You're finished! Mirage!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
The freezing storm. Now.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! Ready and rare! I can carve through armor!
You picked the wrong fight!
Arrow
I'm on
sword.
rotation! I'll end you! I'll finish you here and now! Go away!
Radiation can handle this.
Here I come!
In here.
First strike!
I'll be
It's over!
this one's mine.
Storm!
Not in your dreams.
Go
Freezing
away!
Take this!
Field.
It's over!
Ice tornado.
Mirage! Take it!
Riveting fire. Here's evil.
Take this! Go away! You're mine! Not today!
Sighted.
Here I come!
Getting
Mirage!
Raging cascade water.
Take this!
Big
Fury!
In here.
It's over!
Shall escape my judgment.
Give it up!
Eat this!
I'll end you.
Strike!
Lightning orb.
Not
Where
so
did that
dumb!
came from? Sighted. Go.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arm.
You're finished!
This one's mine.
I can carve through armor! Escape!
I'm on!
Now. Instant. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! We won.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Out of our way!
The rebel! Eat drop down!
Not in your dreams. Pierce the evil.
Fire support!
Do it! Go time! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Cyan instant! Dance in the wind!
You're done!
Sleep now!
It's
I
over!
shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
More where that came from! Raging flame! A freezing storm! I'll be saving this one! I the waters of creation!
Eat this! That's like it does!
It's on!
More vegetarian
Burn in hell!
Blow away!
I owe you one.
I never miss!
You escape!
Dark
The shock!
Freezing storm! Confiscated!
Take this! What did you do? It's over!
I tornado!
It's over!
Smash you!
You're mine!
All in!
It's over! Solid storm!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Lightning blast!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the front! Annihilation!
This one's all mine!
Wall!
You picked the wrong fight!
A freezing storm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Glacial spear! Evil!
I'll end you!
Big blast!
Here I come! It's over!
Where are you going? Confiscated!
You're mine!
Vanquish Dark!
Blow away!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Grinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to fight the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Burning strike!
I'm on your way! You will!
Streak! First aid!
Take this! I'm on it! That's it! I'll finish you here and now!
Ammo!
Rage laser!
Stay away from my friend!
Perish my every attack! Leave this to me. I'll take him down!
I'll
split you in two!
Light action in the wind!
I'll take my
I'll bring you back from
Blink and
depths of
you'll
abyss!
miss it.
Not on my watch! I'll bring you back from depths of abyss! Where that came from? Raging cascade! Where are you going? Feel!
Not done
I
yet,
can
and
carve
you'll
through
miss it.
shattering!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
I'm on it!
Everyone, focus your attacks!
You're mine!
Pay for what you did!
Blow
away!
It's over!
Go
You're on! You'll pay! Burn in hell! We were just getting started! You're finished!
Not on my watch!
Blink and you'll miss it!
It's away!
Get them all!
Here, let me 1,000 gales! Tear you to shreds!
Here I come! Rage laser!
I never miss!
I'll finish you here!
Where are you going?
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one.
Eat this!
I'll
slice you in two!
Photon, lightning descent! Annihilate!
This one's all mine! Ignore me! We're just getting started! Take it!
Art Not on my watch!
It's over!
Here's evil!
Pieces! Attack time!
We're just getting started!
I'll be saving this one!
Eat this!
I'll
end you!
Whoa, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We're just getting started! Take it!
So fine not too long ago.
That's right!
Drink deep the despair!
He's channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Do it!
First
strike!
Take it! While the depths of despair consume fury! You command all the astral plane! Orochi's fury! Eat this! Whilst thou art close to its spark to nothing! You're mine! Orochi's fury! Stand bathed in heavenly light! Take it! I'm on it! You're gonna get it! Whilst thou canst topple the gates of hell! It's open! Take it! Come forth! You're divine lightning! I'm on it! Now! The end is imminent! Indignation!
I've let you all down.
Here goes!
Insignificant! Worm! Now return to dust! There!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates can channel all of his energy!
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Blink and you're missing!
Here's a healing art!
It's over!
Bring you back from my level!
Where are you going? You picked the wrong fight! We were just getting started!
Annihilation!
Taste my steel!
Here's a healing art! Stockpile!
And where are you going? Azure Storm!
Surfing knuckle! My astral energy!
Orochi's fury! Blink and you'll... Coming through! Ha! Smell! Scarlet Inferno!
Now you see what I can do.
We're just getting started!
Eat this!
Freeze blast!
Let's go!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! It's over!
Bearing up blast! Reload!
Surfing knuckle!
Photon! Here goes!
Enough! I will make
Not on my
you!
watch!
I'll try harder! My turn! Thrust!
Where are you going?
Burn! Just getting started!
Supernova! Raging cascade! Searing flame! Here, I'll be saving this one!
Enough!
The water radiation!
Of you!
Cyan Infinite Storm!
Rage laser! I owe you one!
Shining supernova!
Blink
Raging
and you'll
cascade!
miss it.
Freezing storm! Feel!
Get lost!
I'll be saving tornado! You're mine! Orochi Fury!
That's all that you hear it now!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm on it!
Here goes!
All good things come to me.
Housing Gale, period of day!
Here I come! It's over! And where are you going? I'm not done!
None, I'm ready!
Drink deep the despair!
This one's mine!
Who am united with the abyss!
Glacial Spear!
Still going? I'll finish him first! While the depths of despair consumes it.
Orochi Fury!
Who commands all the astral plane. While thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
In here! Take it!
Here I come!
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
Orochi Fury!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
It's over!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Feel it!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
None I never miss!
The blazing sword will be mine!
Cyan Instant!
Drink deep the despair!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee,
It's over! Into the
I,
shadows!
who commands all the astral plane, whilst thou art cursed to
None shall
expire into
escape
nothing.
my judgment!
I, who stands bathed in heavenly light. You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danan hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Hmm? Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.